everybody, welcome back to another video of the VoteCheck experience, where idiots are us, always me, always. It's been a while since I've done just a regular VoteCheck experience video. I've been dabbling in all my other little sub-series here on the VoteCheck experience. But in this video, I want to talk to you about something that I have been talking about off and on for the last almost year. And that is Xfinity Mobile. If you are a fan of this show and have seen previous videos, you might have seen my rant videos about Xfinity Mobile and what we've been going through to try to upgrade our phones since last February. Actually, to recap, if you have not seen it, back in February, we paid off half of our phones and we wanted to upgrade. But when we went to the store, the first time their systems were down. The second time something happened where they were saying that they couldn't do it. And then again, we've been traveling back and forth. And our local Xfinity store is an hour away. So all these trips that we've been making have, been just basically wasting gas. For months. Like I said, for a couple months we've been doing this. Eventually they determined that the reason why we couldn't upgrade was because this past December, when I got pancreatitis and was in the hospital and out of work for a month, I wasn't able to pay my regular Xfinity bill, which is, cable, home internet, stuff like that. I wasn't able to pay it and it got turned off for a couple of weeks. And of course, after I was able to get back to work and everything, I paid it and got my services restored. So they're saying that because that happened, I had to pay the next 3 months of my cable bill on time and everything. And then after that would be able to upgrade because they had to reestablish credit or something with me, which I wasn't too happy about because, like I said before, I shouldn't be getting punishment because of something that was out of my control. it wasn't my fault I got pancreatitis and I had to go to the hospital and was out of work for a month. But, of course, they don't see it that way because, I always pay my bill. So, but anyway, beyond that, we tried again after 3 months, and still they wasn't letting us for some reason. So we said, screw it. We'll just wait till we pay off the rest of the phones completely off and try. Which last month we did. We paid off my phone, my wife's phone, my mother's phone. So we were excited. The new Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra was just released, and within a week or two, the new iPhone 12s were being released. So I was like, let's just pay them off, and then once, the phones that we want are released and there, we'll go up to the store and we will do the upgrade. Before I went up, I called them and it was okay, I paid off the phones. Please tell me I can get upgrades. They basically said, yeah, why not? You should be able to. You paid off your devices. You should be able to upgrade. So I was like, all right, I'll take your word for it. So my wife and I traveled an hour to the store. And we were there a couple of hours because, lo and behold, they couldn't upgrade our phones. What a shocking surprise. So we were trying to figure this out. What was going on was it went right up to the point where they were hitting the button to scan the phone in and hit the button to make monthly payments on the device. So every time they would hit that button, it would stop and say there was an error. It wasn't saying what the error was. So basically, this lady that we had was so nice compared to some of the other ones we had before. She was actually trying to get help, and she even got her supervisor to come over. He got on the phone and tried to figure this out. And basically, what they were saying is there was something called a stuck order in the system. Whatever that meant. I don't know because if it was due to the fact that a couple weeks prior, I got online on XfinityMobile.com and I bought myself the new Apple Watch Series 6. So I thought maybe something happened there. So even though I got my watch, it was fine, activated, it's all good. But still, something happened, I guess. So they said that the only way that was going to get fixed is they escalated the problem. They put a ticket in, and the higher ups told them to tell us that it would take about 3 days for that error to get cleared out of the system. So once again, we left the store without phones, traveled another hour back to the house and everything. Well, 3 days later, it was time for me to go back to the store. Unfortunately, my wife was working, so it was just me that had to go. But before I went, I called them. I said, I told the whole story. They said, basically, they don't see nothing in the system. They don't see no stuck orders. It must have worked, blah, 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 blah. So I said, okay. I got in the car, and I drove an hour to the Xfinity store. And I had the same lady that I had before, and she started getting things ready to do the upgrade. And when it got to the very same spot that the last time, same error kept popping up. Apparently that stuck order that they said was gone was still there, and we didn't know what was going on. And I was basically, I let her know that I was not happy, especially since I also had to be at work later on that day, and I really didn't want to be wasting all that time for no reason. So she came up with an interesting plan. She called her higher-ups, and she suggested the plan to the higher-ups, and the higher-ups was like, let's see if this works. So basically what they did was, instead of doing the upgrade, they decided to see what would happen if they was to add new lines to my account instead of doing the traditional upgrade. And guess what happened? It let her add lines. So that means we ended up still getting our phones. Wasn't through an upgrade, but she added 3 new lines. And then what she did is then she transferred, because we got the 3 new lines, we got 3 new phone numbers, but we still wanted to keep our old phone numbers. So they transferred all the information to the new phones of our old numbers and everything. And then the new numbers got transferred to the old phones, and then they canceled all those lines and everything. And I ended up trading in all the old phones to get a little extra money. But basically, we still got our new phones. My wife and my mother got the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, and I got the new iPhone 12, and I got the blue one because I figured my glasses are blue, and my watch is blue, and so I figured, hey, why not match? So anyways, went through all of that just to find out that there's something in the system that won't let us upgrade, but will let us do new lines. So, but like I said, we got new phones. So I wonder, could this have happened way back in February? I don't know. Could they have done that? Would it have worked? I have no idea. But they managed to do a workaround, and it worked. So, I guess you could say this is my Xfinity Mobile redemption video. So it's not really a rant, but it's but it's not kind of like, yay, praise kind of video, because I still had to go through a bunch of crap just for it to happen. But I'm thankful that they figured it out and that they got us new phones. Of course, we didn't get the phones we wanted back in February. We got better phones than what we were going to get if we had gotten them back in February. So, but hopefully, by the time it's time for us to do an upgrade a year or two from now, hopefully we won't have to go through all that. Hopefully whatever glitch is in the system works itself out and we're able to just go and just upgrade phones. So, but I'll keep you updated on that in the next couple of years when we go to upgrade. But yeah, I just wanted to give you the final, at least I'm hoping, very hoping this is the final video that I have to do about Xfinity Mobile. So big shout out to the people that actually helped us this time. And so there it is. This is how it ends, I hope. But anyway, that's going to about do it for this video. I just wanted to let you know we finally upgraded. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up and hit that notification bell for future videos. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, the link for that is down below. And if you also want to follow me on TikTok, that link is also down below. And let's not forget Twitter. That's still going on, so that link for that is down below as well. So I will see you all in the next video. So, bye!